So, progress report. I've got the charge air cooler is fully plumbed now. Comes out there, goes up to the turbo. Turbo is plumbed, and then the charge air cooler on the other side. I don't know if you can see that, but goes under the motor. Jacks are in. Leveling jacks are in. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Exhaust is plumbed, and I ran it through the wheel well because that's the only spot I had. Worked out not too bad. It's all used 5-inch pipe from the truck wrecker. I got a piece of flex there just to take any engine movement, and then it's hard pipe after that, and comes through the wheel well here. It goes down, and then I'll 90 that and run it out the back. I've got to finish the drive shaft first. I'm working on that. I'm building some hangers, and I had to have one section made up, so I'm waiting for that to come back. And this is all used pipe from the truck wrecker. One of these 90s is about 70 bucks Canadian new. So I got all of this pipe here, all in good shape, for about $250, including all the 90s I needed. And I needed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'll need 9. I've got the rest still, so I'll get some extra chunks yet I can use up. Charge air cooler hanging out below. I don't know if I mentioned I got the bumper on. Had to build some funky brackets for that. I don't know if you can even see them. I had to go round the they had to go around the charge air cooler because it's so wide, and then I ran a piece of there's the hook I bolted back on there. There's the other side of the charge air cooler. I ran a piece of I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Anyway, there's a piece of 5-inch channel in behind the bumper there. And then this bracket goes back to the frame on this side, and then it picks up the air cleaner. So that's the Freightliner air cleaner. Mounted it in the corner, fit real nice there. Hangs out the bottom just a little bit. Yeah. So I can just drop the new filter out the bottom there. And I'm working on wiring. I've got most of the Freightliner wiring harness in now. So there's the Freightliner breaker panel in its final home. And I used all the Freightliner bulkhead fittings, the bulkhead connections. So that is, so I didn't have to have any transitions between the firewall and the outside, keep everything sealed and nice and quiet. So they kind of bolt on here on the inside. And then they continue on the outside for all the outside of the cab functions. And then the wiring runs back. I built a bit of a kind of a gallery here to run it. I got to tie everything into place yet. And yeah. Now the next step is the dash. So I'm building a custom dash. I've got it drawn out here. You can see that. Sun's kind of bright here, but anyway. That's too bright. Anyway, I've got a piece of light gauge aluminum. Actually, the back panel from the old Freightliner bunk. I saved that. And I've got some cherry wood veneer, some real wood veneer. I'm going to water jet all those holes, and then lay the veneer on top and lacquer it and build a dash around it. So that's what I'm working on right now. Fun times.